Hello everyone, it is Jumbo Shark 19 and I am back at you with another Dokkan Battle video. And this time it is here you guys. It has finally arrived. The worldwide download celebration, the Dokkan Worldwide Campaign 2024 has finally kicked off with our first hint on Twitter. So I'm not gonna play the whole thing. Well, it is only 19 seconds, but you can see there's like a boat, and then there's an object in the sky, and it kind of starts out. I mean, I think it kind of looks like a nimbus cloud when you really think about it. To me, that looks like a nimbus cloud going through the sky, but it could be a Saiyan pod. I mean, it could just be a comet. It could be a Super Saiyan. I mean, it's kind of yellow there. So we have the first hint, and I mean, boy, the possibilities are endless. So let's talk about some of these possibilities. So right away, a lot of people are saying, since this looks like a pod through the sky, Saiyan Saga, Saiyan Saga, Saiyan Saga. I think that's absolutely a possibility. Um, and I think actually what I really liked, I wish I had the tweet up, but Platy had a really, really good idea, and I followed up on that. Let me look here real quick. I really like this idea of Goku versus Vegeta. So let's start here. So Dokkan Worldwide Campaign 2024. All right. I think this is a really good possibility. What if it's Goku versus Vegeta? What if that is a Saiyan pod? But what if it's not Saiyan Saga necessarily? What if it's just Goku versus Vegeta? It could be a rivals celebration. Or let's not even limit it to just Goku versus Vegeta. Let's make it rivals. Goku versus Vegeta, Goku versus Frieza, Broly versus Goku and Vegeta. I mean, there are so many possibilities, and I think a hint to this really is if you look at the units that need EZAs. I think this is really where the hints start coming in hard and fast, if you will. So if we take a look here, I mean, the Vegeta Giant Ape, he needs an EZA. Goku Kaioken needs an EZA. They're both Saiyan Saga. I mean, it'd match up with the pod flying through the air. It would match a theme, right? And then, you know who else needs an EZA? These guys. Super Saiyan 2 Goku Angel that transforms into Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel, and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta that transforms into Majin Vegeta. These guys are overdue for an EZA, and I mean overdue. They need one badly. A lot of people thought, including myself, that we would get these guys EZA during um, one of the past Majin Buu celebrations. It seemed to fit right up, and then they were missing, and it kind of seemed a little sparse, a little sparse, and wondering, wonder when they're saving these EZAs for. And I mean, when you really think about it, it would really fit up nicely. So that's one possibility, and I said as much. I said I think you're onto something. There are a ton of EZAs that fit the theme. Goku versus Vegeta. I mean, you could even say like if it's a rivals, you could totally make it fit with these. You could EZA this Goku, EZA this Vegeta and Goku, right? Rivals. I mean, it would fit. It would fit. And then you also have LR Tech Broly, right? He's a rival. I mean, they could fit. I mean, that's a lot of EZAs. I'm just saying the possibilities are endless. I mean, then you have this Frieza though. So it's like, do you save Frieza for a different celebration? Does he fit in with rivals? I mean, he does. Goku versus Frieza, Vegeta versus Frieza. I mean, those are all rivals. But I think that would be a lot of easy A's. So I don't know. But that's one possibility. Another one, I really like Tux's idea here. Mr. Tux 1588 on Twitter, Tube Tux. He says if you pause at the right time in the last clip, it's yellow. That thing is flying. In my opinion, he's saying that he thinks it is the early Dragon Ball saga, which I think is very possible. I mean, if you look at this, that looks like a Nimbus cloud easily. And I mean, why not? DKP versus Goku. People have been wanting that for a long time. Dual Dokkan Fest DKP versus Kid Goku. Here's Demented Blaze. I posted, let's see, let me refresh really quick to see if there's anything new. But I posted a tweet. I said, with the new WWDC hint, Worldwide Download Celebration hint, what are your predictions? This will be used for a video. Nice, got a couple more responses. And Demented Blaze on Twitter here said, my idea is the Dragon Balls were used for a wish and are spreading out, so DKP versus Goku. And I mean, that's a really good possibility. I mean, we need some more Dragon Ball representation. JP just got Roshi, and his team could absolutely use some buffs. I mean, his team's pretty good, but it could still use some buffs. So I mean, that's a possibility. You have JC Joshua here, and this is what he said. He said the first thing that came to his mind when he saw the trailer was Goku riding the Nimbus towards Raditz. Raditz could be due for an easy A. He could get an easy A. Saiyan Saga pods, Broly space pods. So see, this is where Broly comes in again. GT Grand Tour spaceship. That's actually crazy. I didn't even think of that. A lot of people, since the asset changed to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that GT Grade 8 Goku, a lot of people have been thinking that it's going to be GT themed. So if that's the spaceship, that would line up with Baby. That could absolutely line up with Baby. That's a really good one. Super Chow says, I feel like it's so vague it doesn't narrow down. I mean, at the end of the day, he's absolutely right here. This hint is so vague, it could be so many different things that the reality of the situation is that we just don't know. But you know what? It's super fun to theorize, and so I'm going to theorize all day long, baby. Um, let's see. Gogeta 1089 says easy ship, Saiyan pod ship of Raditz. The flying comet in the sky equals the arrival of Nappa and Vegeta. So he's going all in. Gogeta's going all in. He's saying, you know what? I'm putting all my chips on the table. It's Saiyan Saga. And I mean, like I said, the easy A's are lining up to be something surrounding Saiyan Saga, I think. I really think it's possible we see these two guys easy A along with these two. I don't know. That's just my gut feeling. But I've been holding out hope for Broly. A lot of people have been saying Broly, Broly, Broly for a while now, and it's possible. So let's go down the comments and let's see what other people are theorizing. So we have the homie Goresh saying Son Goku and his friends return, confirmed for worldwide. Yes, yes, of course. Um, the pods for the babies, the Kid Goku, the Kid Vegeta, Kid Broly. I mean, it's possible. It's possible, Jordan. Definitely possible. Toonrami going all in, Saiyan Saga, Vegeta Pod. I mean, I understand. I'm not sure. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and Broly. I mean, that would be really cool. There's definitely some quote tweets I can pull up with some video that show that it's definitely possible. It could be like a mimicking a scene from the Broly movie. Let's see. Flying DBZ said first thing I thought of was the Battle of Gods because of the boat, and then looking into the sky when Goku and Beerus were fighting in space. Very true. Very true. I love this one. Turles. Listen, I'm a Turles fan. I love Turles. It's not Turles. I'm gonna go on record and just say it's not Turles. Um, I like this one. I like this comment a lot because Shin Bio or Darren Byram said, I'm going to agree with Nano here and say it could be Goku versus, and it could start out with Kid Goku. So it's kind of like a theme of rivals, but it's just Goku versus. And I mean, again, these Easy A's line up. You could have a DKP versus Kid Goku. You could Easy A some of those units. Um, I don't know. I don't know. The rivals is still a possibility, so that kind of plays on that a little bit. Beerus, I don't think it's Beerus. I just don't think it. I don't know. Is Beerus worldwide download celebration worthy? I mean, probably, right? He could probably fit in, but I think it would have to be more of like a movies theme. I don't know. I just don't see it. From Planet Vegeta, very possible. Oh, here we go. So Bao Tran on Dokkan says, here's how Broly arrives on Earth and Broly the Second Coming. So very interesting, very interesting. Yeah, it looks like a Saiyan pod almost. He breaks through the sky. It's a little loud. I mean, that could be it. It's a little yellow too. There's the pod. There's Broly. I mean, It fits. It could fit. I mean, a boat, Super 17. He did get his boat that he always wanted. But I don't think the boat. I don't know. That would be interesting. That would be interesting if the thing in the sky was a red herring and that the boat was actually the real key. So Dondre, maybe he's onto something. Maybe he's onto something. It's the comet from the Broly movie. So I mean, that's a really good possibility because that fits in with Tech Broly, Easy Yang, which I had somewhere. Well, let's just go here. Pure Saiyans. And then we'll go Tech, Extreme Tech. So I mean, this Broly, he needs an easy A. Tech Gohan needs an easy A. Um, the kid Gohan from the BoJack movie, I don't know, that wasn't really fit the theme, but this Broly does need an easy A. So does the Int one. The Int Saiyan Day one needs an easy A as well. So definitely possible. AGL Super Saiyan 3, I'm not gonna say what he said. Physical Super Saiyan Gogeta, so the memes are full out in full force. Whoa, what does this mean? Dokkan's next teaser, the Panama. This is a reference to the Panama Canal fiasco, I believe. That was disaster. Z or Super. Yeah, Broly, Z or Super could be very family Kamehameha. I mean, it's all lining up, right? It really is lining up for the possibility. The Big Blue Comet. I mean, that seems to be the high chance of Broly. I mean, right now, if lasers were pointed at the Earth and I had one guess, I would say Rivals. I would say it's going to be some sort of Rivals, Goku versus Vegeta versus, and if it's not that, then I would say probably Broly themed still. There's too much smoke for there not to be fire, I think, or at least maybe Super Saiyans. I think having Super Saiyans is possible as well. I know someone said that idea. I'm trying to find it here. Let's look at some of the quotes. Let's see what other people are saying. So let's look at some of these quotes. Movie 8 Broly Z confirmed. So Red Dog's really thinking movie 8. Incoming, it's very possible Saiyan Saga. Another Dragon Ball Saga enjoyer thinking it's the Nimbus Cloud. So that's a very big possibility. Very big possibility. Halvard, a ship, a castle. Say less. So, what is this referencing? The Namekians, right? I believe leaving. I would not give a. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people are saying Broly. Halvard would love it if it was Broly. Big Broly fan there. Imagine if this is referencing Double Sunday. Oh my goodness, that would be hilarious. I'm gonna Double Sunday hype. Double Sunday hype. Um, Bio Broly. Oh boy, Bio Broly. That would be something interesting. How does this buff Frieza? That's a good point. Poor AGL Frieza. Just the most forgotten about Dokkan Fest. He just got left in the behind. D-Money can literally be any character flying anywhere in Dragon Ball. I mean, he's not wrong. Like, let's be real. The hint's not super specific, right? The LR physical. Oh my goodness. Comment, whatever it's called in the Broly Legendary Super Saiyan movie. It's possible. Rhodey saying, actually looking at it closer, it's 100% just the Nimbus cloud. I don't think you can 100% say that, but wishful thinking for sure. I'm definitely wishful thinking. A Vector coming in saying movie 8 confirmed. I think it could be a Saiyan pod for sure. Um, Saiyan Saga. Cine. I believe Cine was also saying Super Saiyan themes. Could be a possibility. Dylan coming in saying Saiyan Saga. So I don't know, you guys. There's a lot of possibilities that it could be. Let me know down in the comments what you think the hint is hinting towards. What are your hopes? What are your dreams for the worldwide download celebration? Personally, I'm hoping for Broly. I'm hoping for Super Saiyans. I'm hoping for some really good easy A's. I think Rivals would also be right up there. That'd be really cool. Goku versus Vegeta. I think there's a lot of potential easy A's there. That could be a lot of fun and buff a lot of teams. So here's hoping, you guys. Here's hoping. But until next time, it's been Jumbo Shark 19. Have a good one, you guys.